He starts the high step at the 25.
Deion Sanders dancing for a long touchdown.
Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. Go on. Go on. Go on.
Deion Sanders. How good was Deion Sanders actually? NFL Unlimited. Deion Luwynn Sander, a former player and current head coach of the University of Colorado Boulder's American football team, was born on August 9, 1976. He spent 14 seasons in the National Football League (NFL) as a player for the Atlanta Falcons, San Francisco, Dallas Cowboys, Washington Redskins, and Baltimore Ravens. He was known as the Prime-Timer Coach Prime. Additionally, for 9 seasons, Sanders played outfield for the New York Yankees, Atlanta Braves, Cincinnati Reds, and San Francisco Giants in Major League Baseball. He was the only athlete to play in both a Super Bowl and a World Series, winning 2 Super Bowls championship and making 1 World Series appearance in 1992. Click the subscribe button, smash the like button, turn on notifications bell, comment down below, and share it with your friends. Early life. Sanders was born to Connie and Mims Sander in Fort Myers, Florida. When he was 2 years old, his parents separated. Sanders' mother and her new husband, Willie Knight, were his primary carers when he was growing up, and Sanders attributes much of his success to Willie Knight. He was baseball, basketball, and football letter winner and all-state selection while attending North Fort Myers High School in North Fort Myers, Florida. As one of the top 33 players in the state's 100-year history of high school football, he was chosen for the Florida High School Association of All-Century team in 1985. College career. Sanders joined the Florida State Seminoles and participated in football, baseball, and track while attending Florida State University. He began in the Seminoles secondary at the start of his freshman year, played outfield for the baseball team, which finishes 7th in the nation, and assisted in the team's conference-winning track and field campaign. Professional baseball career. In 641 games with 4 organizations over the course of 9 years, part-time baseball career. He played left and center field. He was chosen by the Kansas City Royals in the 6th round of the 1985 Major League Baseball draft out of North Fort Myers High School. He did not sign though. Sander was selected by the New York Yankees in the 31st round of the 1988 Major League Baseball draft, and he joined organization on June 22nd. He played in 28 minor league games and batted 284 after signing. He was promoted to the major leagues and spent the summer with the Class AAA International League's Columbus Clippers. Sander debuted for the NBL on May 31, 1989. Sander was a member of the Yankees' 1990 season opening day roster. Sanders and catcher Carlton Fisk of Chicago White Sox got into a fight on May 22, 1990. Sanders said in mid-July that he was not sure if he would join the Yankees for the remainder of the season or go to training camp for the impending NFL season. The Yankees stopped talking to Sanders about extending his contract after he asked for a $1 million compensation for the 1991 campaign. In 1990, he played in 57 games, hitting 150 with 3 home runs before leaving the organizations. Sanders' baseball growth, according to Yankees general manager Gene Michael, was being hampered by his football career. Therefore, in September 1990, the Yankees put Sanders on waivers with the aim of releasing him. Sander agreed to play in NBL in 1991 with the Atlanta Braves. During the Braves' run to the National League West Division Championship on July 31st, he blasted a crucial 3-run home to ignite a comeback victory against the Pittsburgh Pirates, but due to a provision in his LFL contract, he was forced to leave the Braves the very following day and report to the Atlanta Falcons. So, he missed the postseason. On May 30, 1994, the Braves and Reds were scheduled to play with each other. The deal was completed. Sanders appeared in 46 games, batting with 6 steals. He participated in 33 games for the Reds the next season, hitting 240 with 16 steals, and was then dealt to the San Francisco Giants. On July 21, 1995, Sanders was part of an 8-player deal that sent the San Francisco Giants. In 52 games for the Giants, he batted 280, hit 5 home runs, and stole 8 bases. In 1997, Sanders finished 2nd in the NFL and returned to the Reds in 2001. He signed a minor league contract with the Toronto Blue Jays after being released by the Reds. Professional football career. Sanders' 40-yard sprint times at the 1989 NFL Scouting Combine were 4.2 and 4.29 seconds. The Atlanta Falcons selected him with the 5th overall choice in the 1989 NFL Draft, and he played for them 1989 to 1993. Over his 5 years with the Falcons, he scored 10 touchdowns. He is the only member of his draft's top 5 picks to go on to be included into the Pro Football Hall of Fame who did not play his whole career for the team that selected him. After 5 seasons with Atlanta, Sanders signed on to play the 1994 season with the San Francisco 49ers. Sanders, along with his agent Eugene Parker, courted multiple clubs looking for a cornerback after his productive season with the 49ers. The Philadelphia Eagles, Oakland Raiders, Miami Dolphins, New Orleans Saints, San Francisco 49ers, and the Dallas Cowboys, who had lost starting cornerback Kevin Smith to injury for the remainder of the season, were among the teams participating in Deion's sweepstakes, as it was dubbed by the media. Sanders got a 7-year, $56 million contract with the Washington Redskins shortly after the Cowboys dropped him. After playing with Redskins for just 1 year in 2000 and having an above-average statistical year, Sanders abruptly announced his retirement in July in 2001. Sanders revealed his decision to leave retirement in 2004 after being persuaded by a friend. He signed a 1-year deal with the Ravens to be a nickelback. He chose to wear number 37, which matched his age at that time. In every game of the 2005 campaign, Sanders participated. He retired in January 2006 after the Ravens missed the playoffs for the 2nd straight season. Coaching career. Sander took up the role of head coach for the Prime Prep Academy, which he co-founded while continuing to work as an NFL analyst. In 2012 and 2013, he remained the team's head coach. He spent 2 seasons as the head coach of AAA Academy after being employed there in 2015. His opportunity to coach Shiloh and Shadur as offensive coordinator at Trinity Christian High School began in 2017. On September 21, 2020, Deion Sander became the 21st head coach of the Jackson State Tigers, a team in the 2nd level of NCAA football. He was appointed the Colorado Buffaloes head coach in December 2022. At the end of the 2022 Jackson State season, he will start working as a full-time coach. Legacy and honor. At Florida State, Sander played collegiate football and was honored with the Jim Thorpe Award in his final year. In addition to playing cornerback most of the time, he also made appearances as a kick and punt returner, wide receiver, and 5th overall pick by the Falcons in the 1989 NFL Draft. Throughout his playing career, he was selected for 8 Pro Bowls, earned 6 first-team All-Pro honors, and appeared in back-to-back Super Bowls with the 49ers and Cowboys, winning both of them. Sander was ranked number 8 on College Football News, the list of top 100 college football players of all time. He was ranked number 37 in the Sporting News 1999 list of the 100 greatest football players of all time. In its 1999 edition of the 100 Greatest Athletes of the Century, ESPN ranked Sander number 74. Deion Sander and anybody was ranked number 10 on NFL list of the top 10 greatest cornerback combinations in NFL history. The Atlanta Falcons Ring of Honor was opened to Sander on November 11, 2010. Sander was officially inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame on May 17, 2011. In his first year of eligibility, Sander was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame on August 6, 2011. He joined the Dallas Cowboys in 1995 in an effort to get around the NFL implemented its own Deion Sander rule, under which a player's signing bonus was deducted from his salary cap on a prorated basis. Media appearances. Sander pursued a career as a sports broadcaster and coach after his playing days were over. From 2020 to 2022, he was the head of football coach at Jackson State University, where he guided the team to 2 consecutive berths in the Celebration Bowl and the first undefeated regular season in school history. Sander was appointed the head football coach at Colorado near the close of the 2022 campaign. In addition to its sports career, Sander also moved on to other ventures after his retirement. Personal life. Sander had 2 wives, Pilar Bigger Sanders, with whom he has 3 children, and Caroline Chambers, with whom he has 2 children. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you click down below for more interesting videos. Thank you for watching. We will be waiting for your feedback.